To give you an idea of the combative atmosphere that there was in the Ukrainian parliament today, here are two quotations. First of all, Tymoshenko said that Yanukovych represented a danger for Ukraine's independence and even for its territorial integrity, as well as for democracy and for freedom of speech. And then Mykola Azarov, who heads up Viktor Yanukovych's Regions Party in the Ukrainian parliament, said that Tymoshenko had ruined the country's economy, and he even said that the Tymoshenko years would go down in history as an example of a pure failure in every aspect of life.
People see Azarov as the favourite to be Prime Minister in Yushchenko's government. Is that likely?
In Yanukovych's government, you mean? No. Well, it's not at all clear that Yanukovych can get his way on that, because if he is to form a new coalition in the Ukrainian parliament, he's going to have to make concessions to other parties. And now today, rather paradoxically, it was an extremely crushing defeat for Yulia Tymoshenko in parliament, because even 7 MPs from her own party voted for the motion of no confidence. But that doesn't mean that it was a particularly convincing victory for Viktor Yanukovych, because only 15 MPs from the Ukraine People's Self-Defense Bloc, formerly the party of outgoing President Viktor Yushchenko, voted for the motion of no confidence. So that means it looks rather less likely that they will join in a coalition with Viktor Yanukovych. Yanukovych still doesn't have a coalition in the Ukrainian parliament, even though Yulia Tymoshenko now doesn't have one either. So it's looking like it still could be quite hard for him to form a coalition, and if he isn't able to, then he'll have to call early parliamentary elections, and he's not actually allowed to do that for 30 days, and then of course it will take time to organise the elections. So it could still be some time before we have a new functioning government in Ukraine that would get that economy that the Party of Regions itself described as being in ruins back on its feet.